Hello all, here we are again with yet another Doctor Who DVD review, so I'll be back momentarily. And welcome back. So the releases for this month, which are April 2011, are two that have been awaited for quite some time, and actually two of the last Peter Davison stories that will actually see release. His entire run is almost out, which will make him the second Doctor behind Colin Baker to be finished. So first, we're going to start with Kinda, and yes, I've got these on top of my MacBook today, just because. So this has once again been one of the most anticipated releases since the beginning of the range on DVD several years ago. This is Davidson's third story, but actually the second to be filmed behind Forward to Doomsday. And this is actually, I remember seeing this when it was first aired in Canada, which would have been around 1983, and, well, being only 5 at the time, the snakes in this kind of scared the hell out of me. And then when I saw it again, probably about 9-10 years later, didn't quite have the same impact, well, with the snake itself, because the special effects at the time, they were kind of limited as to what they could do. But in terms of the story itself, it's a very different type of Doctor Who story, very surreal. So if you're looking for something that's a little different, I might recommend this one. I actually appreciate it more than I did the last time I saw it, and I actually watched this all the way through last night. And one thing that I have to say about all the releases, and the even though the restoration work is outstanding throughout all 7 Doctors, I don't know, for some reason it always seems to be the Davidson stories that seem to be the clearest or the strongest picture quality. I don't know, it might just be the way that they were shot, edited, the existing material. But anyways, there we go. And we have the usual complement of special features, the standard behind the scenes thing, but another item that this has is a feature on writer/director Peter Grimwade, who is probably one of the most talented and also crankiest director-writers in the history of Doctor Who, so it's probably worth watching that. Tragic story, he died fairly young from leukemia, but he did give us some great stories while he was there. And then what we have next is the sequel, 1 season later, Snake Dance. And once again, we have the snake. The snake looks a little better in this one, but still limited by the technology of the time. And this is also notable for being kind of the acting debut of Martin Clunes. For anyone who doesn't know who he is, he's been on a few shows, been behaving badly in the 90s. In the past, since 2004. He's actually been starring in Doc Martin, which over the past year I think has probably become my favorite new British drama. That also, of course, depends on whether or not you consider Doctor Who a drama or not. But it's been 4 series so far, with a 5th one coming out this year. So I highly suggest checking out Doc Martin. All seasons are available on DVD in Region 1 and 2. Not that I'm plugging that because this is not an ad, I'm just saying that. But anyway, so back to Snake Dance. This one by the same writer, improved a little bit over the original, kind of a different concept. Definitely not quite as surreal as Kinda was. And also, I guess you could say, kind of making fun of capitalist society, sort of, well, if you want to consider it capitalist, or maybe a satire on British culture of the 1980s, or British society in the 1980s, where, well, even world society in the 1980s, where everything had seemed to have sold out, which actually adds an element of humor to it. Also, this one has, I can't remember, yeah, Kinda doesn't really have any real snakes, more or less just weird little tattoos and very fake creatures. This one actually has real garter snakes in it, which actually even garter snakes scare the hell out of me, so what can I say? I hate snakes. This one also includes documentary. I was actually a little disappointed that Martin Clunes was not in the documentary. I actually really would have enjoyed seeing that, but well, I guess you can't have everything. Anyway, so that's Snake Dance and Kinda, two most recent releases. So like what I always say, thank you very much for watching, and y'all have yourselves a great day.